Alright, so this is a review on Arrested Development's, I guess, yes, the album. It's called Don't Fight Your Demons. And the artwork is basically of a black woman, dark-skinned black woman. I hate to use the term dark-skinned black woman. I hate even using the word black woman either as well. Like, from what I understand and knowledge I have, but we're just going to use that. And she got she's wearing her natural hair. Got like flowers in there as well, like on the left, no, right side. And yeah, so anyway, like I said, it's called Don't Fight Your Demons. There is 16 tracks. So there's Back Down, Moses, Amazing, Becoming, Young Americans, The Same People, featuring Sky High, Cuff Knots, and Christine Elise. Do or Die, The Mantra, Sunset in Ghana, featuring Ohene, Savant, and Rambo. Play with Fire, featuring Let the Dirt Say Amen, and Throw Magnum Man. Then there's I can never say this word or name. Basically, I'm gonna say the spelling of it, and yeah. So it's ECCLESIASTS. Yeah, that. Then there's Pardon You for this Disrupting, featuring MRKSX. Then there's Journey On. Then there's We'll See. Then there's Amazing, featuring Configure High Level Remix. Then there's Amazing again, but this is Configure Gutter Remix. Then there's The Forsaken. Alright, so with Arrested Development, what I feel is the great thing about this album is the sound. Although there's one particular song on here that kind of threw me off. I don't know how to explain it. It's like it didn't really. It's like I say he, but when I talk about he, I'm gonna assume it's speech. I'm assuming he was just experimenting because it seemed like he was trying to, do the auto tune thing, innit? But it just, I guess it's because from what I'm used to with Arrested Development, it just didn't sound right. And not only just that, it doesn't sound right with the actual track, the actual, flow and the whole sound of the album or the rest of the tracks. Even with the remixes, you see what I mean, or the mixes of Amazing, like they're different. You see what I mean? They're different, but they still have the same sound, if that makes sense. As in you can tell that it fits on the album well, but that other track didn't fit. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if Speech wants to, I say Speech, but if Arrested Development want to do an auto-tune thing, they can do that. They don't necessarily need to, especially when you got vocalists like Tasha LaRae. Have you heard her blow? Like her vocals are different. They're different. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, so I'm glad they released the album, in 2020. Didn't really, I can't say I didn't really expect it when I know they've been working on music. So, and when I say, anyway, so yeah, I feel like it's a great album. People should definitely go listen to it. The link is in the description box below anyway. As usual, I'm going to take one song. If it's in context or out of context, it is what it is. And that is actually, let me see what it should be. No, you know what? Although the title of the album is called Don't Fight Your Demons, I'm going to say Fight Your Demons. Because at the end of the day, the reality comes down to this, right? You have to, like every problem has a solution. The way you feel about something, there's a reason why you feel about that. You see what I mean? Even it could be, the reason could be seem like unreasonable or it doesn't make sense. Like, there's a reason, and if you have to act on it in terms of from a logical standpoint, then do that. If not, then you see what I mean. So it's about understanding how to deal with your emotions and your problems effectively to produce the desired results that you actually need or want. So on that basis, click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Thealkebulantrust so you can get access to online courses such as, healthcare, because that's where you're going to learn all of that information right there. And there is another option, where you can actually make a donation of any amount. The link's in the description box below where it says make a donation. And what you can do is basically the reason why you should make a donation is because at the Thealkebulantrust, we're aiming to rebuild the infrastructure within the African and Caribbean diaspora, and that is basically helping fight these demons, that's been happening since slavery, since slavery, and I don't want to go too deep into it, but we just can't back down, and we want to make Africa great again and the Caribbean as well, and just make sure everyone has an amazing life, whether you are of the descent of being African or of the descent of being Caucasian. It don't matter. What matters is the reality of life. People need to live and be peaceful and be happy in it, or content at least. But when life seems unfair, and it shouldn't be, and I'm talking about, there's some basic things. Listen, let me not get into it. All I'm going to say is, back to the album, right? In fact, let me get into it, because don't fight your demons, innit? But there's some basic things that some people should have, that don't have, that end up doing what you could say demonic activities to get what they want. Do you see what I mean? To get those, that shouldn't be it. Anyway, let me not get into it too deep. Let me not. But back to the album, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. It's just that one track that let me down, but that's fine. Can't always, what it is. Anyway, you can't always have a situation where it's always gonna be good. You see what I mean? Sometimes there's gonna be that one track you don't necessarily agree with, but that's life, that's business, that's music. It is what it is. All right. So I'm glad that I'm making music in 2020. Because they have. I swear they're one of the first hip hop groups to win a Grammy as well, isn't it? Not that the Grammys are important. Let me not get into that. Let's not get into award shows. But that should be another video. But they won the awards, so even though it was years ago, don't matter. The fact that in that time, man. But also, anyway. Click the link in the description box below. It says become a member of the Thealkebulantrust or make a donation of any amount. Link to the albums in the description box below. Definitely 100,000% go listen to it. It's something you need to listen to anyway. You like hip hop, you like music with content. That's it. That's the vibe right there. So hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next. And let me know in the comment section below what your favorite track is.